ঠিক আছে, সাউন্ড আছে। ওকে, খুব ডাউন ফর্ম। খেলতে পারতেছি না, একটা খেললে দুইটা হারি, দুইটা জিতলে একটা হারি, এরকম চলতেছে। 1800-র ঘর পারি হইতে পারতেছি না 2000 থেকে নামার পর। ওকে, দেখছি কি অবস্থা। 2000 হবে, আমি 1800 ঘর পারি হইতে পারতেছি না। তুমি একটু হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপে শেয়ার করে দাও না। আমি 1897 থেকে 1800-তে গেছিলাম, পরে আবার 1882 করছিলাম 5 সিজনে। এই সিজনে খেলেই নাই। হ্যাঁ, এটা তো হারাইবো, আমার সব প্লেয়ার নর্মাল ফর্ম। হ্যাঁ, দিয়ে দাও।
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Germany.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Van der Sar gets his hands on it.
Hello,
and the
welcome,
danger
welcome.
is averted.
Well,
The run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Cafu clears it away. Marseille are looking to go forward now. And the through ball. And Bitoskas is on it. He's having a shot! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Marseille have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with...
Chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Puskas. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Germany will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nedved. Germany do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Welcome.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Ronaldo. Marseille can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Short changes him with that pass. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved. And it's Xavi Alonso looking for a runner.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Michel Platini. Platini! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 3 coming up.
ফ্রেন্ডলি হবে।
Substitution for Marseille. Number
দাঁড়াও
9.
দু এক না কি আছে
Capello. Number 21. Pushkash. Number 22. Neymar. Number 8. Nedved. Coming on the
Marseille
field.
have the chance to go the other way.
17, Johan Cruyff. Number 20.
And here's Beckham.
Raul.
Played
Number
into the box.
15, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 19.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved. It's Nedved! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, কেমন আছেন? ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম, ভালো আছি। পিয়াল হাসান কি আমাদের পিয়াল? শাহরিয়ার পিয়াল।
Xabi Alonso is there and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes.
Well, it's a
has
nice
been
idea,
indicated.
but the execution was lacking. Now he's got space here. Van der Sar claims comfortable.
Bro,
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
সাউন্ড কম। Okay, one more match. দাঁড়াও, আরেকটা ম্যাচ খেলি। নেক্সট ম্যাচ খেলবো, দাঁড়াও। না খেললে পাপ হইব। একটা এফটিপি পাইলাম না, অ্যাকাউন্ট পাইলাম না। যাবি, if you know you know. যাবি ভাই।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, and this is Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. It's Iniesta! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Cafu. Now Van Bommel. Yaya Toure. Now it's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Paulette. Oh, he's busted. Decent chance! Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tries a shot! They've scored! They're level twice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Rooney. Pullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. Cafu. And this is Rooney. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Rooney really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. Cafu. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution for Germany, number 4, Eto'o. Coming on the field.
And that's the second half started.
Number 8, Nedved.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Goes down, but nothing given. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Iniesta. Germany are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, it clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Next friendly. Okay.
Substitution for Germany. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Platini. Substitution in progress.
Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Rankpush.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball and he's in, and the shot! Goal, Germany!
দেখেন ভাই ছোটটাকে আপনার ভিডিও দেখি
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Zico. It's a searching pass. He is through here. Can he finish? Off the post. Oh, taken with style.
মেসি ডান 100 করে নেই
Look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Added time.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality
আমার
absolute
হেডফোনে চার্জ
togetherness,
শেষ
and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking it.
কথা শোনা যায় আমার হ্যালো 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 কোন মেসি ডান ভাই 100 কয়েনে এত তাড়াতাড়ি মেসেজ দিয়ে দিচ্ছে আপনারা আপনি কি সৌদি সার্ভার সাদ আগে উঠে শেফ ভাই শিহাব ভাই আপনার ওই দিকেতে বিয়া খাই আসলাম মাত্র। তুই শিহাব ভাইরে ডাক দিবেন নাম না, মিয়া একলা একলা বিয়া খাইয়েছেন, স্বার্থপর লোক। সাকিব ম্যাচ পড়ে না তো, ওইদিকে মানে কাছে না তো মিয়া, অনেকটা দূরে হবে ভাইয়ের বাসা থেকে। তো কি হয়েছে, ভাইয়ের বাইক আছে না, আপনি বলতেন টান দিয়ে যাইতো। বিগ ফ্যান সবুজ ভাই, মুখস্থ হয়ে গেছে সবার এটা। সাকিব আমার পড়তে আইছে, লাইভে বইরে আমার অপমান করে দেবো। ওকে, আমি সাকিব ঢুকছে নাকি কোচিং মেলে? এই খালি গুতাইতেছে আমার বড় লেগে, আমি তো ভয় পাইতেছি, না খেললে কই ওর খেলতেছে না।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beck.
ওকে বিসমিল্লাহ,
Well, I can
দেখা
tell
যাক।
you, I'm
সাকিব
truly
কমাই দিও, হ্যাঁ?
delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
দিয়ে দিছে।
And that was nowhere near his best.
কি একটা মিস করলাম ইয়া।
And it's Hullet. That has been cut short. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a little off target. Gavi is always looking to break lines. Looking for options for movement. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Sorry.
That's just
That's
playing
like
it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass.
Ooh.
Tar spots it and intercepts. Gavi. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. he's got space here. Pepe cuts it out. And drive! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Ibrahimovic. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Cruyff's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
মেসি কে আজকে আসবে নাকি কালকে? আজকে আসার কথা কি? আজকে কেমনে আসবো? আসলে তো কালকে আসবো।
Looking to play him in.
Shit, কি করবে?
Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Nedved. Xavi Alonso. And he's Nedved! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's an excellent interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckham. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Very nicely done. There is the half-time whistle.
আজকে ভিডিওটা আমি 9টায় করে শুনলাম।
Should have, but as
কি
the
বলেন?
whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Germany.
Abir, welcome.
Ibrahimovic.
And we're
Coming on the
underway again.
field is number 10.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Another chance from a corner.
Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Pull it. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Germany needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! No mistake!
আগে নিয়ার
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper.
ডিভিশন নাকি না, ওই যে আমাদের এক টিমমেট
You don't expect players to switch off
Capello
from a goal
Hassan.
like that.
Germany have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now! They are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
Great chance!
নাইস।
Sticks it away! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Neymar. He could be in
পিছনে
for
পড়ে
a
গেছি
shot!
সরি
Goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Germany. Number 8, Nedved.
We have got
Number
changes
5,
here from both sides, in fact.
Coming
We
on the
have
field,
ourselves a real
number
game here.
15,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's being shifted off it.
কি
Oh,
রে
that's
মুখে বই
fabulous.
ধরে না
Neymar. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
Oh no, there's the shot! And that's a real
Left.
chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Germany have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Six added minutes
McTominay.
has been indicated.
Brzezinski. Can he get on the end of this?
What?
Oh, super. And he shoots! Oh,
GG.
what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
And Hullet! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
ওকে জিজি জিজি ভালো লাগছে
Germany
অনেক
pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately...
গুড কামব্যাক পেপে হেড দিল না ল্যাগ করছে তো
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Simoado. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe knocks it into space. He's had a shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good ball, good take. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Someone hit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Germany are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, this looks sharp. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Germany do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos. Bullet. Beckham. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a little off target. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
For Germany, number 20, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field
underway again.
Is number 9.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Has a look and plays it forward. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And it's Guardiola. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Germany are looking to go forward now. Oh, what has happened here? Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball.
Allah.
Chance, surely! He scored!
Messi done extra coin sweet. Congratulations.
Now, and they are cruising.
Congratulations.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manda lage.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Xavi Alonso. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Nedved. It's Xavi Alonso. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely pass. He's in a good position. Luis Suarez! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward.
Peter Pan করে গেছেন মিয়া একদিন পিঠা খান কি একটা ফালতু ম্যাচ হারতেছি
Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look up. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nedved. And that is out of play. Nedved gets into some space.
আমার ওয়াইটি চলে না কেন বাফার হচ্ছে জাস্ট ইয়া করো আপডেট দাও নিলে হচ্ছে রিইনস্টল করো
Deftly away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Luis Suarez. Now there's a fine ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sure, I guess.
Tar makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Germany finding their passes.
8 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Nicely worked. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Volunteers to each block.
মিস্টার শরীফুল হক, কি খবর ভাই? শেব ভাইয়ের লিঙ্ক দেখে আসলাম। ওয়েলকাম ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ থ্যাংক ইউ। ভাই রে ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ শরীফুল ভাই আসার জন্য।
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
হেডফোনটা চার্জে দিছি।
Germany with their
ফোনের
first
ইয়ে দিয়ে
corner,
কথা বলছি।
the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
No.
Surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
একটা ডিটি মারেন, প্লিজ পাইতেছি না তো, এই যে গোল খাই গেছে একটা।
And he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gattuso cuts it out.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he did do well to reach that. Quality ball. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bullet just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Nicely shaped ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Ronaldo. And Dijk kept aware, and it is
मुझे
replayed
प्लीज
easily.
देन बॉली भाई तो
It's
सिनेमी
a whistle for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have their second corner now. Bullish header! And now they can clear their lines. Gives it back. Gattuso. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Iniesta is firing after that one. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Takes the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. That's going to go a long way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Both
needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing.
It's Iniesta! Iniesta! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Dink through. This might spell danger. Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And he shoots! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
ওরে দেখছো কি মিস করলো মুখের সামনে থেকে বোকাচোদা সুয়ারেজ।
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a nicely shaped ball. A lot of space ahead of him. And a chance!
Fuck.
That's that, the end. So it
Yeah,
does
they were
end
the
all
short
square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And
Germany can all...
माइनस ही है माइनस ही है এটা ভিডিও হবে মাস্ট কামব্যাক হইলে হইতো সরেজ দুইটা মিস করছে এটার নাম আমার নামে উনিশশো হয় নাই 1900 যায় আবার আই এমনি চলতেছে Okay.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
Next time একটা খেলা দিয়ে হ্যাঁ আমি নিজেই খেলতে পারতেছি দেখতে
It's nothing
কত
quite like match day, especially here.
মেসি নিবেন
This
কালকে
crowd doesn't do
আমার
ordinary.
কিডনি তো
And
তিনটা
we should
রাখলে
be in for
নিতাম
something very special. And we're underway.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but
Yes, of course.
Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position.
দেখো কি করে মা এমন করতেছে কে
Might want to be careful there.
Turan. And it's Michel Platini.
কি করে প্লেয়ার
Now it's Kubo.
ইয়াল্লা
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
বুঝতে পারছি
But
না
it goes.
why delay
Robertson. Rijkaard.
আরে পাস দে
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Xavi Alonso.
ঠান্ডা লাগে
And it's Michel Platini. The referee's awarded a free kick.
सामने भी लेखा फिल्म
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Platini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Xavi Alonso. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary.
Quem
Just
foi
more than
o
15 minutes till half-time.
Eu sou isso aí, mano. Shit, man.
Van Basten, it's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Basten plays it short. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Shoes by Mohit by Nazmul by Shivun guy.
Pitches it off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good strength. And this is Ronaldo. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Platini. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looks in. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. A player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in.
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 9.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 11. Bale. Number 8.
Well, that's well seen too.
Number 19.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. Schneider. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo for Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Now here's the delivery. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Robertson. He's gone for goal! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away, and it's played in here. It is a corner, good chance. Germany have their second corner now. Beckham goes short, and it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nedved, pull it.
Hey, pass de.
Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And this is Hullet. And a chance! Defending was strong and firm. This might spell danger. Schneider. And it's Bale. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a sharp pass. Buffon claims comfortably. Thuram. Beckham. And this is Ronaldo. Bale. For Olise. There's a sharp little ball here. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And here's Schneider. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Fernando Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here it is, crossed in. Schneider. Bale. Now it's Torres. He's intervened well there. Nedved. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Ronaldo. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is a... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and...
2.8k coin. কোন বক্সে জানে মারছিলাম, ওটা মাইরা বেশি হয়েছিল। লাস্ট কোনটা মারলাম? গুলিত মারছিলাম। Outside.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Vinicius Junior. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. That's a good ball out wide.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Pullet is behind this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ended up in no man's land. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Beckham. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Vander, sir. এরকম জীবনও বলতে পারবো না।
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Xavi Alonso, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
এমন করতেছে কে?
Quality ball. Maldini, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Pullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Pullet, Yamal, he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet, Cristiano Ronaldo!
জানি তো ভান্ডার স্যারের জীবনও বলতে পারবো না।
Oh, well played, well played. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Costa Curta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Carnet full leg match.
Forwards and with intent.
আরে এই পাশের প্লেয়ার কই?
Xavi Alonso, searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chiellini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Quick look, then plays it in. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Coming on the field is...
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Substitution in
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
আরে কি হইতেছে?
And that's been one straight. And the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was a given. It always was. Oh, and the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's the throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
কি হবে এটাতে?
Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rijkaard. Bale. Figo. It's Figo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard. And this is Drogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thuram. Now it's Hullet. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
চিঠি মার। আরে বেরিয়ে গেছে রে।
That's been slipped through. He might be in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Thuram, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Xavi Alonso. To Maldini. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Iniesta. And that's that. Germany can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round.
No one is there. কেউ নাই, খালি মাঠে খেলতেছি।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Into the channel. He's got away. Played in with purpose.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated,
There's
there's a
a
good
goal.
chance of a goal.
Marquinhos. And here's Suarez. And it's Hullet. Maldini gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos is there to clear. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener.
I
That
did
was
it
just
করবেন।
when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
শর্ট স্ট্রিম আজকের মতো এটা করি।
Beckham.
আরে পাশে দিছে রে।
And he cuts out the supply.
এটা খাওয়া শেষ সামনে।
Rummenigge.
Yep, right.
Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Just half an hour in now. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Quick to recover.
সামনে ট্যাকল মারে রে।
Looking to play him in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Platini plays it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
আরে খোদা।
And he was quick to react. Bale. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Iniesta. Oh, it's a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
আরে ঠান্ডা ভাই।
So we go in at half-time with both
তো টিকতে
defences
পারি না
still
ভাই।
yet to be
আরে
breached.
থাকেন আমার সাথে বসে থাকেন।
Cancelled each other out in the first
দেখা মাথা
period.
মারতে।
Let us see what the second half brings.
কি মিস্টেক করলো রোনালদো দেখেন মাঝে মাঝে আমার মিস করে। কি করব?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45
Clack,
minutes.
clack.
For Germany, number 20, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the
And
field.
we're underway
is
again.
Number 10.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rummenigge. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Try দিবেন নি গোল লিড থাকলে 3-0 কি ট্রাই দেবো ভাই বুঝি নাই
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Phillips, hair, and he shoots! Goal! An act of charity, gratefully
এটা দিতে পারেনি এখনো
Oh, how can they be
মাত্র
so
একটা দিলাম
careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
আরে কোন
Germany
দিক দিয়ে বল
have
দিচ্ছে
penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Borussia Dortmund
কি
appear to be
বাস
happy
দিচ্ছে
to
রে
let
গোল
their
খাওয়ার
front
পর
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
Victor?
signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
ডাবল অ্যাটাক
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it
ওরে
up.
গেছে তো কি
Something
হ্যাবিট
they've
আছে
been
ভাই
threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is a great pick out.
হুম,
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Another pass just keeps
এই
it
এদিকে
ticking
গেছে
over.
রে
Oh, super ball. Big chance! Oh, it's a beauty.
4-2-1-3 ওটাই তো চলতেছে মনে হয় 4-2
And a trademark
4-3-1
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
ওই যেতে
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Roberto Carlos.
নরমাল তো উইং প্লে তো আমি
And
পারি
we
না
have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. This is a decent chance! Now, and the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
ওয়াইড যেতেছি আরে কই মারছি রে
Rummenigge threads
Someday.
one in, picks out, goes for a shot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
নিগ্রো ম্যাচ খেললে
Truly
2-0
superb.
লিডে ভাই
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
কিছু করার নাই ভাই লেখা ছিল এটা
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he thumps it clear. And time is up. Well, Nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire,
remember live
drive or
দেখলাম
determination.
player
No
response
complaints.
sheet
Bullet voted man of the
response
match and deservedly
তো
so.
ভালোই বাট
Please make sure to watch the...
it is what it is রাইনুল ভাই যে ইয়াতে ইউএফসি থেকে করতেছে আগের ম্যাচ কি হারলাম না ড্র হইল ড্র হয়েছে নাকি ওয়াইটিতে করে না তারা ফেসবুক মুখী হয়ে গেছে এই রনি ভাই ফেসবুকে লাইভ করে খালি আমরাই দিই কই রানুল ভাই আছে নাকি কমেন্ট করলো না তো একটা ভালো ডিভাইস ছাড়া কেমনে কিনে সে একবারে কোন একটা কিনে দিত আর রনি বেরে কোন না ক্লাব চালাইতেছে বনো কিনা দেয় না কিছু কিনা দেয় না ওয়েলকাম
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
লাস্ট ম্যাচ 2-0 লিডে থেকে লাস্টে ড্র করছে
So we're up and running. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfillment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game...
It's a mighty effort! Now and again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rummenigge with Bellingham! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Incoming delivery. That's the keeper's ball. Pull it. Ned. Tries from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Beckham plays it short. Look at this, and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Goal, Germany!
Hi bro, welcome, time to go.
Composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him
Hello,
one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hangs in a cross. Buffon claims it without any fuss.
Germany are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost chance. Pied.
Ah,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bullet. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Costa Curta getting Beckham! Can he spark a counter here? Clipped into space. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's very neat.
oh my god.
Oh, fine stop
Okay.
from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ওকে কি মেসে আসবে কি জানি অনেকে তো বলতেছে আমার 1-0 কে পোর্টা রাইনোল দেখছে Wait.
Terrific header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Goes forward. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1
Really?
minute added
Rummenigge
time.
might be danger here. Well, and there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're
Just a
worth
quick
their lead.
announcement.
There was
And
genuine
exciting one too.
intensity
We're
and
about to announce
purpose
today's
behind
lottery
what they
numbers.
brought to the
Please
game.
watch the
I
screen
think
if
they'll
you
want a
have a
strong
ticket.
start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany are in a
এমনি
pretty
মজা করে
decent
করতেছে
position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're already back
হ্যাঁ
up and running after half-time. Germany carrying a one-goal lead.
কি রে ভাই যেগুলো মিস করলাম
Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. That's a cute ball. And that's a good ball. He is judged, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
টার্গেটে মারছি সেভ দিত বাইরেই মারছি
Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, what has happened here? It's a good look. Big header! It's there! They have come roaring back!
লিডে থেকে আর কিছু
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
আরে
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
লক সেট করতেছে আমার সাথে
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one.
নোবার
Suarez
বাচ্চা
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bellingham, and he's got the beating of his man. He's having a shot! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lyon take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Germany finding their passes.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice sequence of passes this. That's a decent clearance. And the pass is intercepted. And that is that. Germany can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to...
ভাই 1900 ঘর পার যেতে পারতেছি না। 3-4টা জিতি, একটা হারি, একটা ড্র হয়, আবার সেম আগের জায়গায়। আমি লাইভ করছি 5 মিনিট পর ফোন কাঁপাকাঁপি শুরু করে। আজকে লাইভের মধ্যে 2-0 লিডে, ম্যাচে 3-4-এ হারছি। আমি সব ম্যাচ লিডে থাকতেছি, তারপরে হারতেছি। অপোনেন্ট ভালো মাছ রিটার্ন করে। আমার প্লেয়ার কি সিভি গুলাই কি করলো, সুইচ আসলো না আমার কাছে লাস্টের গোলটাতে। হ্যাঁ, আজকে মেসি আসবে কোন হিসাবে বুঝলাম না। এই 9টা বাজতে তো আর অল্প আধা ঘন্টার মতো আছে। দেখা যাক। যে দিছে 300 প্লেয়ার বক্সে, বেশি মানুষ মারবে না। বিজনেস গতবার দিছিল এমএসএন প্যাক 150 প্লেয়ারে। কি রে ভাই, কি করস? অ্যাঙ্করম্যান দিয়ে রাখছে সিএমএ, ডেস্ট্রয়ার দিয়ে রাখছে ডিএমএ। এমন একটা আইডি যদি থাকতো, ইস।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
থাকলে
camaraderie.
না থাকলে
The fans have pulled
থাকলেও
out
হারি,
all
না
the
থাকলেও
stops
হারি।
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Germany.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. He won't be happy with that one. Crossing high and with purpose. Hullet. Now it's Romario. And it's Hullet. Romario to Luis Suarez! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them. Romario!
It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch and
Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Beckham plays it short. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
John Surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Oh, shooting chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things...
There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Germany certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved, Hullet, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played in deep. And that should get the job done. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution.
And the action is back underway. Germany decide to shake things up. Luis Suarez!
That's cool.
Thuram is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. He's picked his way through.
Unbelievable.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pepe. And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's in on goal. And Hullet! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted into the flank. Time and again, they are repelled. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hullet. To Beckham.
There will be
Now
one
It's
minute
Luis
added
Suarez.
time.
Can he get it through? He's had a shot!
Okay.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jen?
Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
Nice. It's okay, one more match. হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপে তো নাই ভাই, শান্ত ভাই হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপে নাই আমি। জার্সি নিলেও টাকা দেওয়া লাগবে, না নিলেও টাকা দেওয়া লাগবে। এখন কোন নাম দিব না কি দিব না আপনার? জার্সি পাঠাবেন কেমনে? আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম কায়েস, ওয়েলকাম। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই, তোমার কি অবস্থা? তুমি না পরীক্ষা দিতে গেলা কই? 9টায় মেসে আসবো নাকি জানি না তো। সেম সেম। সাদিক যাবো তো মিয়া, একটা নিয়ে যাইতে পারবে না? কি জানি। দিয়েন, সমস্যা নাই। কি করছ রে, রেডি দে।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta crosses. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
সামনে
toes.
থেকে মিস করে বাইরে দিয়ে দেয়।
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
টাইগার নাম্বার
So the
করে।
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Germany have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Like and subscribe, thank you.
Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Germany do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Seedorf has a look and plays it forward. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Niceties are not part of this approach.
Shoots!
এটা তো বলে তো
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
2 added minutes
Nicely
has been
spread.
indicated.
Seedorf, he's got away. Seedorf climbs up big. Cleared without complication. Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Germany certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time
And
to
if you
take
do
their
have a
foot off
chance
the pedal.
today, please
They
take
need
some
to
time
keep
out to
pushing,
give your support
keep
to our
imposing.
better stadium
Don't leave the
fund.
door open for the opposition.
Germany ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Cruyff. And it's Michel Platini. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's beaten the last man. That's going to go a long way. Rafael Leao. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for Germany. Number 5, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Suarez. Coming
And this
on
is
the field,
Nakata. And it's
number
made its
8,
way to him.
Nedved. Number 10,
Griezmann.
Gullit.
Might be danger here.
Taking place.
And Hullet! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball.
Damn.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And the shot! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, it's played into the area.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Probing pass. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Michel Platini. Nakata. Luis Suarez.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh, it's
time.
beyond the defence. Oh, he's burst through.
Great feat, that.
And it goes for a shot! And he hits the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the fin.
And that is that. Germany pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
1900 যায় আবার 1880 1900 যায় আবার 1880 কথা
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Germany against Galatasaray.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Bellingham. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace, and he welcomes it in. That's going to go a long way. goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Very player.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nakamura. Oh, he's been Bellingham! Corner number 2 then. Sané plays it short. He's shooting! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. An uncompromising challenge. Danger averted for now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Threads one in. Chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this...
Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's superb. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini is there to clear. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Sané. Driving forward. Messi.
Yeah.
That's a reprieve for the time being. Beckham. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Germany, number 5, Johan Cruyff.
And the action is back on the way.
Is number 19.
Looking for a runner, and that could send him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Osimhen puts his foot on the gas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. And that's gone loose. Now it's Vieri. Germany do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tar. And he's forced to go back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nakamura. And here's Osimhen. Nakamura. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes...
Sane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Shagun Messi done. Congratulations.
Germany do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, there's
the shot!
চেকরে বাদ দিয়ে বফনরে খেলাইতেছি বফনই তো ভালো দিন ইজি প্লেস বিডি ওয়েলকাম মেসি
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vieri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Alonso. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Very nicely done. And a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's in a good position here. Osimhen. Quality ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board.
That's going in strongly.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Congratulations.
Germany can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven.
মেসিতে মারবেন নাকি ম্যাম ভাই ভাই যেটা হইতেছে বুঝছেন এই 1900 ঘর পারি হইতে পারি না 90 95 99 যায় আবার 18 আসে আবার যায় আবার 18 আসে এর মধ্যে আছে তিনশো লই বলা আছে এক্সাম তো আসছে কিনা আসলে আজকে আসবো আমারটা তো ভেজে গেছে দাঁড়ান কি রে ভাই ব্যাগ যায় না আরে ধুর আমার কাছে কয়টা কয়েন আছে 3000 এর মতো 100 কয়েন মেসি ডান আসলোই না উনি ডান করে দিছে প্রমাণ দাও ওই যে থরে হচ্ছে এক্সট্রাকশনে ইয়া দেয় না বাংলা বলে না প্রমাণ দাও আপনি প্রমাণ দেন ভাই ভাইসা রিয়েলি ভাই সবগুলো প্লেয়ার ওকে, সবগুলো, একটা প্লেয়ারও কাজের না। এই বারেসিও আছে, এর আগে আমি বক্স খালি করছিলাম। ক্রোইফও আছে ডিপ্লাইং ফরওয়ার্ড, রোবার্তো কার্লোসও আছে। অ্যান্টোনা, অ্যান্টোনা তো ডিপ্লাইং ফরওয়ার্ড না, বক্স ইন দ্য বক্স, কোনো কাজের না ভাই। ডেস্ট্রয়ার, একটা প্লেয়ারের জন্য 30,000 টাকা খরচ করবে মানুষ। আচ্ছা, 2800 কয়েন আছে, কি বললেন, মারবো? টেলমি টেলমি, অভয় দেন, রিস্ক নেবো নাকি? should I take a risk? ফ্রি চান্স ডিল আছে, দেখি তো। রাহুল ভাই ফ্রি দেয় না আমারে, নো ফ্রি চান্স। পরে 3টা মারতে পারবো, একটা মারি যদি দেয়। বিসমিল্লাহ। আল্লাহ, শিহাব ভাইয়ের অনাগত ভয়, মানে আমাদের বাড়ি, তার নামটা যেন আর দিয়ে হয়। রিস্ক নেই, লাইভ স্টার্ট দিম আপনি মারলে। আমার কাছে আছে তো মাত্র 2800 কয়েন ভাই, আমি আর পারচেজ করবো না। 100 কয়েন মারবো সর্বোচ্চ। বিসমিল্লাহ। উহ, উহ। জেরার্ড ব্র্যান্থওয়েট, ব্র্যান্থওয়েট সেরা মেসি ডাম। সার্জিও মেসি। আহ, আর্জেন্টিনা 170 গাইডে, 2007-এর ফার্স্ট ম্যাচটা। ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেমেকার, ড্রিবলিং, পাসিং, স্পিড বুলেট নাকি এটা, এত স্পিড দিছে। তো অটো মারলে মিনিমাম 97-98 যাবে। অ্যাক্সেলারেশন করা, ফিজিক্যাল খারাপ না, 85-86 যাবে। বল কেয়ারিং, ম্যাজিক্যাল টিজিক্যাল দেয় নাই, গড অফ কোনামি দেয় নাই। ডিটিজার কন্ট্রোল, মোমেন্টাম ড্রিবলিং, বেসিক্যাল। 3টা ইয়া না আসার কথা ছিল, 3টে স্পেশাল স্কিল। ফ্রি শো টাইম কোনটা? ফ্রি শো টাইম তো আমার দেয় নাই ভাই। এটার থেকে খাম দিছে আমাকে। ভাই কি করবো, 2700 আছে, মারবো? বলেন না। Need Messi, Messi, Messi. Where are you? Messi একটা আছে। ফ্রি শো টাইম কালকে দিতে পারে। রানুল ভাই, শিহাব ভাই, এমএম ভাই, কি বলেন? আমার কাছে 2700 আছে, মারবো নাকি? মায়েরা দিয়ে যা আছে কপালে। মারেন নি, আপনারা কি না করবেন? আপনারা না করবেন মানে? বিসমিল্লাহ 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 বিসমিল্লাহ। আল্লাহ মেসি, মেসিটা দিয়ে দিও আল্লাহ। মারলাম না সোজা। যদি দিয়ে দেয় কেমন হবে? জীবনে দিবে আমি কি প্রথম বললাম নাকি? টুমুর 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 স্পিন। মেসি বের করে দেন আমারে। আমার যদি দেয় তাহলে তোমারে দিব, যাও শিওর। কথা দিলাম আমি যদি পাই তোমারে বের করে দিব। বিসমিল্লাহ। আল্লাহ 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 আল্লাহ। খালি ইয়া দিতেছে। ব্ল্যাক অ্যানিমেশন কামিং হাফ আইছে। দুইবারে দুইটা ইয়া দিছে, ফিচার কার্ড দিছে। তাও সবার শেষের ফিচার কার্ড দিল। এর কাছাকাছি দেওয়া যায় না। আর একটা আছে ভাই, ভাতের মতো মারতেছি। 2700 কয়েন মানে 2700 টাকা। মোটামুটি একটা সংসার চলে যেত। আল্লাহ দিয়ে দিও আল্লাহ। ট্রিক্স ট্রিক্স ট্রিক্স। আমার 840 কয়েন অফারটা বের করে দেয় আমি। যদি আমার দেয় মেসেজ যাও তোমার শিওর আমি বের করে দেবো। আর যদি না দেয়, পাইছেন। ওর কাছে 2700 কয়েন ছিল, রানুল ভাই মারাটা খাওয়াইলো। দিলে আমারও দিবেন। ওকে, না দিলে? না দিলে কেমনে? ওইটা ডিল করেন আগে। ঢুকবো 219 31টা মারছি। আল্লাহ বিসমিল্লাহ। দিছে, কোন দিয়ে দিয়েছে? হাও? 250 প্লেয়ার, 300 না। যাক, কম আছে। এদিক দিয়ে কাছাকাছি দাও, উপর থেকে দিতে পারো না? না ভাই, আমি আর মারবো না। নো ওয়ে। কয়েন না ওরা আইসে, কয়েন নিতে টাকা লাগে না। টাকা পাবো কই? ম্যাচ খেলি আর একটা। অফারও নাই তো, আমি অফারের গুলো নিয়েছিলাম। এই যে 25K কয়েন লোডিং ফর আঙ্কারা মেসি। একটা ওভারও নাই। পরে এখন যদি আমি 2-3 হাজার মারি, না পাইলে আরো মারতে মন চাইব। তার থেকে ভালো এদিকে আমি নজর না দিই। আরো মানুষ প্যাক বন করতেছে, ওগুলা দেখি এখন স্ট্রিম অফ করে। মারেন মারেন, ওকে, মাথায় রাখুন। ম্যাপ কই দিন? হয়ে গেল 7 দিন। ওকে ভাই লোক, আজকের মতো এ পর্যন্তই। হ্যাঁ, ওগুলোই দেখো, দেখে দেখে মজা নাও, কি আর করবো। আমিও যাই। গুড নাইট, সি ইউ এভরিওয়ান, বাই।